Hey kiddos, welcome to my home. My dog Dallas. Got another dog. You'll probably see her too. Yep, Penelope. Gonna see what's in my backpack today. Are you ready? Dogs are pretty excited about it. Now who wears a hat like this? A king? Or a prince, maybe? One clue about our story. Who would wear something like this? Queen? Or a princess? Our story also has one of these. Might not be pink, but it's a dragon. Now this is strange. A paper bag. What does the paper bag have to do with a prince and a princess and a queen, or a dragon? Let me show you. Our story today is The Paper Bag Princess. Can you see the front cover? Oh, it's backwards. That's our dragon. He's really green in the story. And there's a princess with a problem in this story. Do you think this story is going to be fiction and use imagination, or nonfiction, just the facts? Let's read the story and then we'll talk more about that. The Paper Bag Princess. This is written by Robert Munsch, and the illustrator is Michael Marchenko. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all of her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forest and horse's bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. Dallas is going to love that. The dragon stuck his nose out the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses. But I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Well, yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burned up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. Magnificent, said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. But this time, nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. What happened to all of his fire? That's my cat, Cooper. They love bags. Think he used it all up burning up the forest? Do you think Elizabeth has a plan? What is she trying to do here? Let's find out. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds? Why, yes, said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Oh, fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside, and she shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and he said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. Oh, you smell like ashes. Your hair is all tangled and, oh, you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you're dressed more like a real princess." Is that what you say to somebody who just saves your life? Who rescues you from the dragon? He's not very grateful, is he? "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum." They didn't get married after all. The end. Do you think Elizabeth made a good choice? Or do you think she should have married the prince? What do you look for in a friend? Do you want someone who's going to be nice to you, be kind? Or do you want someone who's going to be snooty and say, "Oh, you don't look good enough today," or "You don't smell good"? What do you want in a friend? What do you think about that book? Was it fiction or nonfiction? If you guessed fiction, if you said fiction, you're right. It uses imagination. And what was one of the things that let us know that this book had to be fiction? Dragons aren't real. So we know it was fiction, but the characters in the story had character traits that can really happen in real life, right? Someone can really be mean, like Prince Ronald, or somebody can be really kind and brave and sweet, like Princess Elizabeth. What kind of a character would you want to be? Now think back in the story, and I want you to think about, who was your favorite character and why? Was Prince Ronald your favorite? And if so, why? Was Princess Elizabeth your favorite? Why was she your favorite? Or maybe it was even the dragon. Why was the dragon your favorite? I want you to draw me a picture of your favorite character in the story. It was good to see you today, and I hope you're having a good time with your family. I do miss seeing your beautiful faces. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.